You are listening to the Wisecracker podcast.
No, yeah, I'm unwell.
All right.
I'm Sam Unwell Miranda. I shouldn't be on the mic.
Hamill, ton of issues.
Yeah. Just making a rap. I'm in the middle of writing a rap play. It's taking a lot out of me. I did fucking heard the dog barking. Have you ever had the thought of if you could like get away with killing something, or like if there's something where if you were just like God and you could do something and you would make something dead, I would kill the dog and I wouldn't feel anything about it. Like if I could
Like
just
in
go
Bruce Almighty when he kills that dog.
Yeah, that's the first thing he does when he gets God's powers. He goes to his next door neighbors and he's like, "Blah, blah, blah," and he kills the dog.
Make animals just stop existing.
Yeah. Doesn't he make Jennifer Aniston's boobs bigger?
Yeah, he does. That's one of the few miracles of the movie I actually remember, is that he uses God's powers to make Jennifer Aniston.
And she's like, "Are my boobs bigger?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm God."
Is that when he has to reveal he's God?
Yeah.
It's like, you got me.
You got
I'm
me.
God.
Sorry I sexually assaulted you as God.
I answered the people's prayers. They said they wanted Jennifer Aniston's boobs to be bigger, and that's my responsibility as God.
Jennifer Aniston in that movie is just in hell because she has really bad back pain. She's like, it's always just a little bit too cold. Like Bruce
Did it
just
keep
makes
getting bigger for the whole movie?
Yeah. Well, by the third act, she's got fucking cannons.
She's in a
got
wheelchair.
absolute mountains. Yeah, she's like, why? I'm a Christian. What's happening to me? And
God gives his largest milkers to his greatest servants.
He makes it so that it's always just a little bit, she's a little bit too cold, so her nipples are always tucking through her shirt. So she's like, she's freezing. Her tits are too big. He doesn't know how to stop it.
So you do that. Would you kill the animal?
Yeah, no.
Or like if a dog was barking, you could snap your fingers and make it so the dog
not even
didn't
that.
exist?
Like if anyone had like one, like if this was the Purge, I wouldn't like kill a person. I wouldn't like rob a bank or anything. I would just go over to that dog and
right to a
really
dog.
Because it barks all night, and the poor dog needs to be put down because it's just like an old lady that lives there, and it's just like they'll leave it out in the cold. So if anything, I'm doing like a service. I'm doing like the SPCA does by killing an animal.
There are a lot more outdoor dogs in LA.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's supposedly nice in LA, even though it's usually cloudy and raining.
I told you about all the dogs in my building teaming up on the possum. Every dog was on the balcony barking at the possum. Yeah. So it wouldn't have just been one dog.
We talked about
That's
the
a
possum
lot.
last week.
Yeah, we did talk about the possum.
We don't have anything else to talk about. We're going to talk about... we can talk about this. Mega couch. Welcome to... Sorry, it's not Mega Couch. Mega Bed was when I had a king-size mattress and then on top a twin or a
Stacked
full
mattress.
mattress. That was Mega Bed. But Mega Bed was a dark time in my life. Super Couch...
This is a good time.
This is good times. Welcome to the land of welcome to the land of fucking Super Couch. Where you step in.
Your historic rap might actually get finished.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what Sam's apartment's like. It's probably pretty normal. He's probably got an American flag and a Scarface poster
up against each other.
Gotcha, fucker. It's two sectionals pressed up against each other like Tetris, and they fit perfectly.
Two 69ing sectionals.
Welcome to Super Couch, where you're only allowed to have good times.
I like this.
I know. Well, we did it. We cause got a new roommate, and he also had a couch. It's Cody. We know Cody. Yay!
You know that podcast thing I ordered? You can have built-in sound effects. So we could have a laugh track.
Can you do that like in the moment?
Yeah, apparently you can.
Okay.
I don't know.
Zoom out so everyone can see. No, I just wanted to, maybe for people that just listen, think we have a producer.
Hey, team of guys.
We can see this is, and if you're on YouTube, well, this might not get on YouTube. We got
I
to
don't
be really,
think this one's not going to be on YouTube because we did a misinformation.
we got to be very, very safe on this one. Maybe no cussing, because we have had a strike handed down to us by the goddess, who knows, of YouTube. My breath
Alphabet.
is bouncing off of the pop filter, and it's hot. It's a hot breath.
It is warm in here.
It's because we have 2 couches.
The couches are trapping all the heat.
I don't know what's going on. It's 60 degrees
You said
out.
super couch was a good idea. This is horrible. We're dying.
It's May in LA. It's 60 degrees out. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it would be too hot to even podcast if. Oh, yeah, okay. But Super Couch, honestly, listen, anything else that's happening in my life, I know I can come home to 2 massive sofas.
Yeah, this is great.
For those that aren't watching, and also maybe this won't get uploaded because we do have a strike and we aren't allowed to upload on YouTube for this week. That's why there was no video episode, because we literally got a strike for misinformation.
Well, we are in the middle of a dangerous pandemic. What do you think it was? What do you think the thing was? Was it?
Stop! Shut the fuck up. We don't want to talk.
Just like I don't know what it was.
I don't know. Yeah, it could have been anything. I don't know. So maybe you won't see Super Couch. Maybe you will. I don't know. But I don't know. This has been just been moving in. I'm exhausted. Haven't been sleeping.
Yeah, you've had. I feel like you can't even actually explain yourself.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even really want to talk. I don't even want to talk that much. I got the
That is the
shades.
problem
I got the
sometimes.
shades on right now.
Yeah, the
Seeing
shades are
Super Couch.
nice. You got these good mood.
I feel
shades.
like
Make everything yellow.
I
But
feel
they're not working.
I feel like Phillips. I guess it's not in that movie. I feel like I'm about to catch the Zodiac Killer or something. I feel very 70s right now with the facial hair and the long sideburns. And
Well, you were watching The Nice Guys. And,
yeah, I was watching The Nice Guys with my girlfriend. That's kind of a fun reveal, huh?
And you're like Ryan Gosling.
No, we're not going to gloss over that, Mac. 2 years I've been trying to get a girlfriend. It's finally happened. I finally caught one. I finally
It's Ryan Gosling.
finally trapped a pretty bird in my cage. And I'm feeding her little bits of wood. What do birds eat? Wood.
Seeds.
What do birds eat? Little
Seeds,
seeds.
wood.
Give her little seeds.
Worms.
Some
of the birds eat the worms.
Yeah, so that's why I'm so emotionally drained right now, because I have a
You're
girlfriend and I have a nagging wife now. That's why I'm not bringing the heat.
That's what's going on.
I'm not all pent up, if you know what I mean.
Are women going to be the death of the podcast? We're going to be so relaxed and fulfilled that we have nothing to argue about.
I like now that I have everything I've ever wanted. I have 2 couches. I have a girlfriend. I can just sit back and the podcast rolls. I can just be like,
Plus, we were doing this podcast to not only get YouTube strikes, but to get a visit from some sexy FBI agents.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've seen the FBI agents these days, but they're not boring white dudes from the Midwest. They're like Pilates recruiters now.
right.
They're like these white women that show up at your door.
I like that better.
So that seemed like maybe an interesting dating
That's what the
strategy.
cops should. That's how the cops do it, because you have to. They'll be like, if a guy knocks on your door and he's dressed like fucking Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black, he's like, may I come in, may I enter the premises? You're gonna be like, no, spook, get the fuck out of here. You're just gonna step in here, flash me with your
But if you
penis,
use
and
the
then with your
power of
pen, so that I
niceness.
forget. Do they call it flashing?
Hi. So apparently you were posting stuff that went against the regime.
You follow me? Oh my god, you follow me? That's so cool. Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna have to torture you to see what else you know now.
Okay, kinky.
That would be so hot.
Do you want to come inside? Yeah, if you have a big busty FBI agent knocking on your door and they ask to come in, you're not gonna say no.
No.
An agent wearing yoga pants.
It's
She accidentally She accidentally drops her gun and she has to bend over.
Ooh.
She's wearing a short skirt.
Yeah, like
And then
really
she's like,
enticing.
"Can I use your bathroom? Can I enter your home? I have a warrant for your arrest. Can I enter your home?" Yeah. I mean, sure. You want to see my room?
Yeah, the FBI used to have to use the Bugs Bunny strategy where they'd send a dude dressed as a woman and then you'd fall in love with her. But now I think they're just sending regular women. It's a new age of warfare.
Well, regular women can be dudes too, Mac.
Oh, sure.
Get fucked, YouTube. Fuck you.
No, I'm-
Hate speech. Take this one down for hate speech, you fuckers. Fuck you. See if I give a shit.
I'm not talking about the people at the top who call the shots. I mean, like, just the regular average field agents.
Uh-huh. Man, damn.
Ladies.
The sexy ladies of the FBI. They got that new FBI show, FBI Class
Yeah.
of 09.
Well, I thought it was just for
Got
TV.
that-
They make like Quantico or whatever, and the agents are always sexy ladies.
Quantico. I forgot about Quantico. Quantico was a cool show because it was like college FBI and all the girls would have pillow
Yeah, was
fights.
it? I guess
Instead of
that's what I hope it was.
the sororities at Quantico, because that's what it is.
Yeah, the
In my
very
head,
active Greek life at
Quantico is
Quantico.
FBI college, FBI State. But the sororities don't have pillow fights; they have fucking shootouts. And there's no toga parties at the frats at FBI State. Instead, they dress up Middle Eastern men in togas and make them wear dunce caps and electrocute them to get information.
It's hazing.
It's nothing. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
hazing. That's all.
Guantanamo's just hazing.
Yeah, it's just they're pledges to see if they'll let them. That's literally what happens.
Yeah, because then they become informants, and then we use them for something
They
else. But
join the
gotta
sorority of the
pledge.
FBI. They have to pledge. That's all it is. It's not torture. It's just a little guys being guys. That's what most torture is. Penn State made that guy drink like 2 gallons of water and he died.
Right.
How many people have died in Guantanamo? 0?
I don't know.
I think it's probably reported 0. According to George
I'd
W.
rather
Bush.
I'd rather be taking a shower at Guantanamo than Penn State, too.
We blame. Yeah, I mean less dangerous.
Much less dangerous.
There's a funny thing that we blame George Bush for all that, but then Obama was like, "I'll keep doing it." I think keep doing it is worse. I think I've probably said this before, but keep
if
doing
you
it is
inherit
worse.
something terrible and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's like if you walk in on someone being stabbed to death and they're like, "Stop it. Help me." And you're like, "No, I'm going to tag in. I'm going to go. I'm going to do it." You're maybe even worse. 'cause-
Oh, hey, welcome to the stabbing room. We're all stabbing this person to death in this room.
Yeah.
And now you're in the room. Better join in.
Like, oh, well, Obama inherited a bad economy. It's like, well, he also inherited a torture chamber in South America. I guess that's not South America. Where is Guantanamo Bay?
I guess Central America.
Central, yeah.
Is Central America even a thing? That's not a continent.
To me, Central
They
America
pushed
is
Central
Mexico.
America on us. Is it because the racists who were my elementary school teachers didn't want us to include Mexico in North America with the good white countries of USA and Canada?
Why aren't we South America?
Everything below Canada should
What
be
is
South
Canada?
America.
Oh, are we all
We're
North
all
America?
North America.
Fuck that.
All the way down to like whatever, Panama.
I don't like continents. I think we're all one Earth.
One Earth.
Yeah, we're one Earth.
Yeah, it's just one big continent.
Uh-huh.
And the oceans don't the oceans are just like a lake or something. They're not like we give oceans too much power maybe. Just because there's a body of water.
I don't know, man. I think the oceans decide what comes and goes.
What if land is the oceans and the oceans are the land and fish are the people?
Welcome to the retard cast. I think that retard's back, by the way. I think I already talked about that. The gay Gen Zs, aka me,
The
are saying gay.
trendsetters.
The
only other
trendsetters.
trendsetters besides me and you.
Yeah.
Gay zillennial
I'm
cusps.
Zillennial. Is that what they're called?
I think if you're born in like the late 90s, you're a zillennial. Because
Yeah, I
you're not
like that
quite
better.
Gen Z, but you're also not quite.
If you remember 9/11,
too
but
young.
you also have over 2,000 followers on TikTok, you're a zillennial.
Yeah. Like if you were a baby at 9/11.
Hey, here's a character. I'm a 30-year-old that has a TikTok and I have 40 followers. And I'm ordering a coffee from a coffee shop. Hi, can I get one large coffee?
Sure. Here you go. Hey, where'd that guy go?
Yeah, fucking we were watching a TV show on HBO, The Other Two, and they say
The Other Two?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. The first episode was good.
I don't think I've heard of this.
They say they're like, oh, I wish it was so okay to call people retarded, and then
But they say it that way on the show.
Yeah.
Like, if only we could still say retarded on
Yeah.
our show. And that would be great if we could say retarded, but we can't say retarded.
Yeah.
Because it would be wrong to say retarded.
No, they say it a bunch. They say it all the time, and first season was probably like 2010. No, sorry, 2020.
Interesting.
I don't know. I kind of want people to see what it looks like in these glasses. Check this out.
Put it on the camera.
I think this can probably work.
Podcast with filter. Did it work?
It's dirty. Yeah, it kind of works.
Kind of yellowy.
No, actually, it didn't work.
The thing I didn't like about the yellow sunglasses was taking them off. Because I was wearing them and I was feeling good. I was feeling yellow. The world was looking nice and yellow.
You know how I feel.
And then it was weird taking them off. It was kind of jarring. Everything was very blue all of a sudden.
I do have. What do I have to talk about? Mega Couch. Fuck. Super Couch is already normalized. We've already normalized Super Couch in the podcast. We're not even fucking a quarter of the way
I love
through.
it. Let's just talk about it. Who cares?
So, okay.
It's inoffensive. It's not misinformation. It's here. You did it. You built it.
Actually, technically, it's not Super Couch because it's two separate couches. Our fact check figures at the AP have decided that technically it's not a super couch, it's two couches.
Because of the cushion position on the second couch, it's actually more of a love seat with an extension.
So we knew that we had two full-size couches, and we were trying so hard to figure out how we can combine them. But the answer was right underneath our nose the whole time. And by that answer and underneath our nose, I mean we did cocaine, we snorted Adderall, and then we said, and we kept moving. And these couches are heavy. These are hefty, heavy couches. For those not
You're a big
watching, for you, these couches are big. And so we moved them around. We've been moving around, and this is what we landed on. And so we thought,
Yeah, I like it.
The second we had it like this, we were like, "There's no way this works. There's no way society is going to let two men live together and have a super couch."
When those sexy FBI agents see this.
And so I immediately listed my couch on Facebook Marketplace. It was a hit. A million
liked it.
bots came out, and they're like, 450 couch for sale still? Question mark. Yes, is this
The
sale?
bidding war between the robots.
I sent you a Google confirmation to make sure you're real. Send me your verification code. It's actually told me not to share it with anyone. No, it's a verification code. You have to share it with me. I think you're fake. I need the verification code to make sure that you are not fake. Yeah, I know, but I think you're fake.
I've been getting so many
I am real.
scammer things where they don't even use spaces. It's all one run-on
Yeah.
with punctuation but no spaces. Have you been seeing that?
Here's one. I don't think I've gotten that.
Basically, if you're going to scam me, learn English is what I'm saying.
Let's see. Where are you located? No. I literally typed, no. All right, send me your address so that my brother can pick up and while I send you the payment and upfront. Sure. You got Zelle to receive the payment now? Which you got. That's human. That's pretty human.
Yeah, that could be a human
That's like
mistake.
when in Blade Runner they sit the person down and they're like, "So, you have 3 chicken nuggets, and then you eat 1 chicken nugget. How many chicken nuggets are there?" And the person is like, "I have 2 chicken nuggets." It's like, well, you're a what's it called,
Yeah,
droid.
a calculator.
You're a calculator. But if you sit down and they're like,
more like replicant. They can't do the job of us humans.
I got 2 chicken nuggets. Like, yep, that's a person. Oh, we got a person that's a little bit dumb.
The robots are getting good at the typing though. So at what point does really stupid text like this indicate that you're the human over grammatically perfect?
Yeah, I don't know.
Once computers are actually more literate than the average person.
Here's a good one. I'm interested your item. Where are you located? Los Angeles. When are you free? I'm free tonight if you can come by. Question mark, question mark. That's what she sent. Can I send it? Send what? For my safety, I want to send you a 6-digit to prove you are real, and then I can call you right now. Can I send 6 digits? Sure, I guess. Question mark, she sent that. Okay, check your cellular phone. Give me 6-digit code when I will call you. Did you get the 6-digit from 220000? Not yet. Check your phone massage in. Okay, and I said, okay, I got it. Then she said, okay, send me the code. I said, problem is it says not to share with anyone else. And no offense, but I don't think you're real. This code for scammer checking and proving are you real and can you send me code? Question mark.
Oh, you don't think I'm real? Well, this code for scammer.
So I said, yeah, but I kind of think you might be scammer. I'm real, and then
Frank,
here's my favorite
I'm not
one.
the scammer.
I'm not the fucking scammer. Yeah, it's Frank from The Departed. Instead of doing the rat noises, he's like,
You got Zelle now for payment.
There's a scammer in here. I think I might have a robot in my midst. And instead of going like, he goes like, beep boop beep 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 beep. Frank, I'm not the fucking AI. I know you're not, kid. So I say, yeah, but I kind of think you might be scammer. And then she says, I'm real. And then that's it. That's end of communication. So
yeah, but
I tried to sell the couch
thing anyway.
No, and now, Cody called his brother.
I
he
think
liked it.
That was the FBI trying to break up Super Couch. Yeah, we'll buy your couch.
Yeah, we got to get this thing out of there. It's too powerful. Listen, if you sit down here and start having some conversations, because there's the TV. Super Couch is the modern day, and this is what Cody said, it's a modern day conversation pit. We're bringing it back.
Without the pit.
There's no pit. There's a little zigzag.
Well, you're by the ocean, too. You got to be above sea level or the conversation pit would flood. Imagine a below sea level conversation pit that floods.
We don't need TV. We'll have it on in the background, maybe. We might even put the Phillies game on right now.
Who knows? It may affect the liveliness and quality of this podcast.
I don't really care. I don't really care that much. Really, all we need to do is get 30-second clip. There needs to be 2 minutes of good in each episode to get 30-second clips so we can keep getting sponsors, because on YouTube they get 2,000 views.
I got to be honest, sometimes I feel like I'm driving with 2 feet and I'm hitting the accelerator and the brake pedal because I'm worried about saying something that's going to get us not allowed to post this anywhere.
I watched the Friday Beers guys. They're funny, but they post videos with music and guns where they get shot.
Interesting.
And there's blood. I'm like, how are they allowed to do this? How do they not get fucking
Isn't there a guy
destroyed?
That sort of backs them?
Yeah, yeah.
But does he?
It's they have 2 CEOs that are brothers that flew out.
Do we just need to be
a
incredibly
bunch of guys.
rich?
They live right by me, in a house in Venice. And people think it's just 4 guys that have made it. It's no, they're making a brand. The 4 comedians have nothing to do with the production or anything. They had an 11-person staff when they started. Now it's probably 20. But it's
cool.
Do
you think
I
we
would
could
like to
do
get
and say whatever
somehow.
we want if we had a super rich guy whose house we
I
lived
think
in and
that's
all we had
what
to
it
do was
is.
suck his dick once a week?
We gotta fucking get along with that lawyer, that Hunter Biden.
Oh yeah. Let's not
I don't
talk about
care.
that
Whatever.
now either.
But that's the people we need to know. We need to be hey, do you want to start a fucking comedy brand? Do you want to start an internet comedy brand? It'll be me, my brother, my roommate.
A super couch.
a super couch, and Hunter Biden, and we're gonna change his
do
brand.
and say whatever we want.
We got to change Hunter's brand into a guy that's not a fuck up, but a cool fuck up.
It seems so easy because he is a cool fuck up. But for some reason, you only hear about it on like Fox News or whatever.
Listen,
They're not
lawyer.
going to give him a fair shake.
Listen, multimillionaire lawyer. We want to start an internet brand called Friday Crack, and it'll be with Hunter Biden, and we'll just kind of be fun, kind of like a frat house, except less of a frat house and more of a crack den, where we smoke crack with Hunter Biden.
With Hunter.
But we make skits. We make skits,
we do fun
and
stuff.
we do fun little videos and memes. But those guys are funny. But they get to do whatever they want for some reason. The fucking TV's not working. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Now, how are we supposed to get through the podcast without watching baseball out of the corner of our eyes?
What the score is? Regular season baseball.
Did you see Aaron Judge doing the side eyes?
Yeah, apparently.
Was he looking at his own dugout? Were they giving him the signal?
His excuse was that because they were playing in Toronto and it's still cold up there, his excuse was that Jennifer Aniston was in the front row and that her nipples were showing. So he kept
Her
looking
breasts
over.
kept growing in her nipples.
Because he kept looking over and people were like, oh, it's a sign-stealing thing. But really what it was that a woman with big tits was over there. And he just kept glancing over.
But I looked into it a little further, and actually, if her nipples were hard, that meant it was a fastball up in the zone.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What were we talking about?
How we can't even watch TV out of the corner of our eyes while doing the podcast.
Would you rather pee out of your eyes or shit out of your dick? Is what I have written down.
Is the shit super solid? Is it like passing a kidney stone?
Man, I don't know. Yeah.
Is the peeing out of your eyes like crying?
No, it hurts.
Or it happens all at once?
It really
and it's
hurts.
like hot
Yeah,
still?
it's hot. Yeah.
I think I'd rather shit out of my dick.
Yeah.
Just because it keeps it all below the belt and tucked away. And, worst case scenario is I can just put myself behind a podium or whatever and people won't have to see that I'm shitting out of my dick. If I'm pissing out of my eyes, that would be tough. Although you do have these piss-tinted sunglasses now, so...
You couldn't even tell. With these glasses on, you couldn't even tell that my eyes are stained with piss.
It would just look like regular tears.
Was that a thing? What's the thing when you're a smoker and your eyes turn yellow? Yellow eyes.
Like liver failure or something.
Yeah. I want that. I want some kind of failure. Like the one guy that made himself blue. Oh, do you remember that guy? He was taking he was like microdosing what's the stuff in thermometers?
You're
Thermostats?
thinking of the girl from Willy Wonka.
No, not blue, not violet.
He was taking mercury and it turned
He was
him blue?
taking a little bit of mercury and it turned him blue. You never seen this fucking guy? Whatever.
Is that like the girl who would drink Sunny D all the time until she turned orange?
No, I don't know. I've never heard that. You don't hear a lot about Sunny D. Was that space orange juice? Was that real?
Tang was space orange
Tang
juice.
is space orange juice. Sunny D is just
It's also good for cleaning out your dishwasher.
Tang.
That's a real tip of the week.
Huh.
Yeah, if your dishwasher's got those like rings on it, looking kind of filthy, you just run it once
That's
with
not a great sign.
Tang in it, and it cleans it. But it's good for your body to
Tang had a
drink,
monkey.
too.
It had a monkey mascot, right?
Yeah, it was like an orangutan.
It was
orangutan.
orangutan. I don't think it was an orangutan though. Those are the big orange ones, right?
I think it was one of the big orange ones.
It was? Okay, I remembered it as a chimpanzee. Because the orangutan to me,
maybe there was a chimp.
I don't want my
I feel like
drink.
there was a skateboarding chimp in something.
Yeah.
Was he the Tang?
Well, that was
one?
MVP, most valuable primate.
Well, I know about MVP, most valuable primate.
Whoa, sorry, that was MVP 2. Most valuable primate was MVP 2.
What was MVP 1? I don't think I think
I don't remember. They were just doing that for a little bit where they had like, what if dog, what if
Yeah.
animal did the fucking human thing?
I think the original one was what if donkey can kick field goal? actually.
I don't remember that.
And then they did what if dog can play basketball? What if monkey can skateboard?
Yeah.
What if girl can play football?
Well, they're doing that now. That's the new version of. Oh boy! All right, this is gonna be a problematic bit. It's like how they have Air Bud play. It's like, what? A dog playing basketball? That can't happen. And then the referee's like, there's nothing in the rules that says. And now it's like, a man wrestling a woman? That can't happen. Well, technically.
There's nothing
He's
in
wearing
the
a
rule
wig,
book.
so technically, there's nothing in
There's
the rule book.
nothing in the rule books that says she can't collapse her orbital socket with a swift kick to the face.
A boy who never felt like he fit in makes a change. Wow. Wait a second. Sam is Samantha now?
Whoa, Samantha's hot.
7th grade can be hard, but it's about to get much harder.
Not as hard as Samantha.
Not as hard as Samantha's cock as she wrestles girls. We love the trans community.
That's not going on YouTube anyway.
Whatever. Who cares? This isn't I love trans people. Can you say that's hate speech now? You fuckers?
It's love speech.
It's love. We got fucking flagged for love speech.
I love when these women fight each other. I don't like when the women fight each other.
No. Yeah.
Just women MMA in general. I don't understand why dog fighting is so wrong, but we let the women fight.
Well, it's
Are
pretty
dogs
much
more valuable than women?
pretty much the same thing because these women are dogs. If you've seen them, I changed my mind. Ronda Rousey's hot.
Are there...
I saw a video of Ronda Rousey recently. I think she's pretty hot. I
don't think I've seen her
I think she's a cute
recently.
little button.
Does she still fight?
That Ronda Rousey, I think she's a cute little button, and I think she deserves the respect from fighters and from horny
The sexual
men.
marketplace.
Yeah, she should be high ranking, both as an actress, a fighter, and a potential mate for straight men. Is she straight?
I don't know.
Is she?
I feel like she
can
just
you look
dropped
that up?
off the
Is
map.
She straight? We don't have a producer.
She was in one Fast and Furious movie, and that was peak Ronda Rousey's hot.
Well,
But then
they
I
took
feel like
her
she
out
just-
of the
she
Fast and
stopped
Furious
existing.
movies because it was in her contract that as long as Paul Walker is alive, she will be in Fast and Furious movies.
And then that was it. They were linked.
I'm on my phone.
People online have been talking about how the Fast and Furious movies have just recently gotten a little too ridiculous.
Oh, no way. Yeah, you can continue this.
I thought that was in response to
I will say this. I saw a trailer for Fast X. Vin Diesel loves being in movies that have X in it.
It does make the movie more powerful, I think.
Yeah.
If you can throw an X,
Triple X?
triple X, X.
I've been this close. I've been a cunt her away
MVP,
from watching Triple X.
This time the monkey is skateboarding.
I saw a trailer for FFX, and they're driving down the side of a dam, and it just looks fake. That's what I liked about the Fast and Furious movies, is that there was still, like, they're doing crazy stuff with cars, and it's all fake, but there still was, like,
But they kind of would
they're driving.
do it.
This fucker's driving, I think.
I think their real problem is they've done every stunt. Like when in the
Yeah.
commercial they show them coming out of an airplane, and I've seen that before. Or driving down the cliff or whatever. Like I've seen that before.
Most movies
or
now.
jumping like off a building onto a nice soft car.
In 2013, seeing someone drive out of an airplane was like, whoa, cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And now you can have like an A24 movie about being a lesbian in high school, and there is a scene where a fucking car flies out of a plane.
Oh yeah.
It's just sort of a
I remember
thing.
in Lady Bird when her parents dropped her off at NYU and they didn't land the plane,
Yeah.
and she had to roll her Jeep backwards.
That would
New
be
York.
really cool to have a movie that is just like very like coming of age, and then the last scene is just like a huge like end of Django shootout.
Everyone pulls a gun on each other.
Mom, I'm sorry that I never appreciated your love that you tried to show me. And I know that I might not be good at showing it, but I do love you. Now watch me kill. And she's just curving bullets and shit.
Turns out high school is hard. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Oh, Ronda Rousey is married to Travis Brown.
Who's that?
I feel like I feel like I fucked up. I
mean,
I feel like I have a chance.
Is that her? No.
Yeah, that's her. She's got a pretty smile for someone that fucking fights. Yeah, she's.
Who is Travis
honestly,
Brown?
Let's see. Oh, he's an MMA fighter. He competed in the Ultimate Fighter, or the Ultimate Fighting Championship. I don't know if that's the same thing.
UFC.
He was born in Honolulu. Yeah, this is if today's episode, which is a real stinker, can teach anyone anything, it's that if you are 6 foot, I'm gonna say he's probably 6'7". Yeah, look at that. If you're 6'7", 245 pounds, it doesn't matter how fucking ugly you are.
Carries it well.
Learn how to fucking fight. Oh, I watched a podcast clip of this guy who's like, he was one of those guys that's like probably like a men's health guy where his shit, I mean, I'm kind of showing a lot of chest.
That's not on purpose. That's just because your t-shirt is so worn out.
It's because I'm wearing a fucking trash
dressed
bag.
like fucking Quasimodo.
Dude, I'm up there in the fucking tower grinding. I'm writing my rap, my historical rap. I'm talking to the gargoyles. Was that real? Were the gargoyles actually real, or was that because he was a crazy...
Does anyone else ever talk to them? I feel like the gypsy talks to the gargoyles.
What's her name? It's not Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Is it Esmeralda?
Isn't there a part where the gargoyles are like, "Hey, Esmeralda," and she's, "What the fuck?" The gargoyles are talking?
I don't remember.
Or do they only talk to the deformed guy?
Do we like gypsies? Disney tried to make us like gypsies.
I feel like...
I like Esmeralda.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd get along with gypsies.
Yeah, but she had that thing going for her where she was hot.
I really only know one gypsy, and it's a cartoon character. So...
Here in the States, they come in all ethnicities, and we just call them vagrants. I think it's different.
Yeah, gypsy's not really a race. It's kind of more of a grind set.
Yeah.
It's sort of a mentality. It's a feeling.
I'm on that gypsy shit.
God damn, my brain's
Catch
not
me
working
moving
well.
around.
I don't remember what we were talking about before you called me Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, yeah. So it's a guy wearing like a fucking $17,000 suit with wearing a dress shirt, but zero of the buttons are buttoned. But he's like, he looks great for a 47-year-old with $1 million of plastic surgery done. Perfect haircut. That looks horrible. Yeah, that's the funniest thing.
Perfectly
Whenever
executed,
a guy,
terrible haircut.
Like women can get like blowouts. They can get like different styles, and they can look great, but it takes time. A woman gets out of bed, her hair looks like shit. She looks like shit. She shouldn't go outside until she spends an hour to look good. Right. But with men, and this is, fact, the more care you put into your hair, the worse it looks. And not bad.
Diminishing returns.
Yeah, it's like the difference between, like, if you just kind of let your hair go and, like, don't wash it and just, like, smell like shit and look like shit. Like, that's what these stars are trying to do. Like, Timothy Chalamet and, like, all those guys. They had just fucking nests.
Yeah,
and women are like,
the
they love that. Yeah.
Some of these bums you see in LA, best head of hair, nicest skin.
Yeah, I saw a guy outside of 7-Eleven yesterday, and he had like nice sunglasses on, good, decent beard, good flow, a fucking beautiful collection in his shopping cart. And I was like, this guy looks cool. This guy looks like he could pick up a guitar and shred. But when
if he
the guys
wasn't
that
just
get, like,
talking
the
about how he's
fades,
being chased and how he's covered in lobsters nonstop, he could probably have a career.
the like high fit, and it's like your hair looks hard, and it's like you look it's like you
like
look
a
clean.
shell of hair.
Sometimes when guys look clean, they look bad. Do you know what I mean?
I'd say the best example of that possibly is Gavin Newsom. He looks so put together that he looks sleazy.
He looks kind of bad. Like his teeth are a little bit too
like
white.
If you put too much effort into your appearance, it is kind of like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I need
well,
your
Gavin
shirt to
Newsom,
look all worn out.
This is talk about
I
a
don't
fucking
trust you.
deep cut that only me and you know. He looks like Matthew Broderick's Gavin Newsom, governor of LA or governor of California,
Governor of the state of Los
former
Angeles.
mayor of LA, governor of California, future president of the United States, Gavin Newsom. He looks like Matthew Broderick's Inspector Gadget, but not him. He looks like the evil version.
Evil robot, the one that was trying to buy your couch.
He looks like the one. He looks like the one
with the perfect teeth.
that is powered by a tarantula.
Yeah, I
if
think
I
he
recall.
is powered by a tarantula.
How many people have seen the 2000?
They're hanging off a bridge in Pittsburgh, and he opens his mouth, and the tarantula comes out. Very exciting sequence of the action movie Inspector Gadget.
I used to fucking love that movie to the point where I remember being a kid at a family reunion, and I was wearing a button up and a tie every day, and then a hat. I didn't have the cool Inspector Gadget hat, but I was wearing a hat because like Inspector Gadget wears a hat. I don't think I've ever.
Oh, so that
talked
whole
about
time
that.
you were dressed like Inspector
I was
Gadget?
dressed like Inspector Gadget.
I thought you were dressed like Patriot Front or whatever the fuck those. Yeah, that movie. I feel like we watched it a lot for some reason.
1999.
That might be a top.
Released in 1999. 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. What
That's
the
probably
fuck
a top
do they
10
know?
film I've watched. Not like in any sort of critical ranking. But
I would like to
just
see it again.
the amount of times.
Andy Dick's
Inspector
in that
Gadget.
movie.
Andy Dick is in it.
Matthew Broderick.
I remember being a little disappointed they show Dr. Claw's face.
Yeah.
That was not true to the source material, where you never see Dr. Claw's face.
I wonder if we could fire that up. I seriously wouldn't mind overdosing on ashwagandha gummies.
That's why it's so sleepy. You gave me the ashwagandha,
I did
and
give
you're
you the
like, this is
calm-
going to calm you down.
Yeah,
and
I
now I
took
just
some
feel
of that
like
too.
I'm asleep.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. I don't think it kicks in that fast. But I did hand Mac two things before the podcast. I
My
handed him
stomach's empty, though.
I handed him a little like it's a Hershey Kiss, but it comes in a pill.
It looked like a big M&M.
It's called Hershey Drops. They were on sale at Ralph's.
So we're doing drops.
We're doing drops, and then I gave him an ashwagandha gummy and didn't tell him what it was. It's not drugs.
It was a little scary,
Yeah.
but
I peer
it's
pressured you
like
pretty
Joe
decently.
Rogan.
This is kind
Doesn't
of
Joe
like
Rogan
Joe
hand his guests a bunch of weird shit to eat and drink and smoke?
He gets them
right
like
before they go on?
vaccinated, but not with like the
Yeah, he gives
not
them,
with the real good vaccine.
not with the one that works.
Not with the one that works. And no, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Okay.
But doesn't he give them a bunch of like ginger shots, and
Yeah.
then they have to take a little ayahuasca and
He
smoke
puts
a little
them-
weed.
he's
and
like, "Get in
then
that
it's
fucking
like,
cold-"
Oh, and here's some bourbon that Willem Dafoe handed me. Like he always has these gifts, and then he gets his guests fucked up. I think
Neil
I thought that's what you were
deGrasse
doing.
Tyson, I've been waiting to have you on. Thank you so much for coming. Let's see your penis. And take and
First things first,
and-
let's see
and-
that cock, brother.
drink some of that mercury. Let's get blue. Wow. What if we got blue?
Yeah, we do need a Jamie too to pull up, like when you're like, "Hey, you hear about that guy who was blue?" And I'm like, "No," and then you're like, "Well, it happened."
The MLB is finally back in full swing, and MyBookie is going to be your one-stop shop for all your betting needs. This sounds like a pre-recorded one because I so abruptly just started
That's
it.
the other new thing that the recorder can do is you can pre-record ads.
I like the live read because it gives me something to look forward to. With a wide range, I actually don't know if we're allowed to do the live read. I don't know.
I don't know what we're allowed
No,
to do.
no, I mean the pre-recorded read.
Oh.
With a wide range of betting options, including money lines, run lines, totals, and futures, MyBookie gives you plenty of ways to bet on your favorite teams and players. And we know who we're betting on. We all know who we're betting on. Our favorite team, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Phillies are out. Phillies are done. Leaving 30 men on scoring position the past 3 games or some shit.
Nuggets Heat NBA Finals.
Man, that would suck. But I think that's what it's going to be. Jokic.
Not to distract
Jokic
from the
looking
ad
good.
read.
Jokic looking like a winner.
I was thinking about how they probably don't want that, not just because Celtics Lakers is like the historic matchup or whatever, but there's probably more Celtics fans than there are Heat and Nuggets fans combined. And there's definitely more Lakers fans than Heat and Nuggets combined.
I kind of like the Lakers. I'm kind of rooting for them.
Why not?
I like that LeBron guy.
I like that one guy they got,
Reeves.
LeBron James.
You can take advantage of brand new MyBookie Money Bag. That's bold. MyBookie Money Bag gives you the chance to secure a bet on your favorite team or player at insanely boosted odds. I wonder if that's when we got flagged.
Who's to say?
Sign up, because we love the boosters. Fuck. Like, the thing is like, can I even say that I love the vaccine and the booster? Joe Biden is officially the president. Sign up today
The
at
AP called
MyBookie
it.
and use promo code Wisecracker to secure a first deposit bonus of up to $1,000. It's simple. Deposit $200 and play with $300 instantly. Just use the promo code Wisecracker to claim your bonus. So, if you're a baseball fan looking to add even more excitement to the new season, look no further than MyBookie. Sign up now and get ready to experience the thrill of baseball betting like never before. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie.
Anything.
I love MyBookie so much. Fuck. I have some characters written down. When we went on a walk, I decided I'm trying to do more
We should fill the podcast with more comedy.
I'm such a All right, here's my first character. It's we're going to be at a grocery store and I'm a guy that loves Starry soda. So we're in the soda aisle. Hey, have you seen
I love the soda aisle.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Have you tried this new soda? Starry?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man.
What is it?
It's a lemon lime soda. It's a new lemon lime soda from PepsiCo.
Is that legal? Lemon and lime together in a soda?
No, you have to straight, man.
Okay. Do I work at the store?
No, you're just there.
I'm just there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Starry?
You seen the commercials?
Yeah.
It's the two lemon limes and they're sitting together courtside and they're with sexy black girl. Have you seen that?
The one where they're like ninjas?
Yeah, they're dressed like
I have seen that.
and they're sitting courtside and then she opens, she says, "I'm thirsty." She opens up the Starry and a waterman comes out. It's a tall waterman. And
the
you
guy
can
is
tell
water.
he's made out of water.
The guy's made out of Starry, though, probably, though, right?
Yeah, he's made out of Starry.
Yeah, I have seen that one.
But you can tell that and it's not because of a race thing, because he's made out of Starry, so he's see-through. But you can tell he's black. But they kiss, and it's not offensive because it's a man made out of water. And then
Wait,
Tyrese,
you're saying otherwise it would be?
For me, I drink Starry. I'm racist. I'm a racist guy that hates interracial. I see an interracial couple, and I'm like, no! Only lemon and lime can go together. But I love Starry so much. And what do you drink? What's your favorite soda?
Well, now it's Starry. This is just an unpaid commercial. Is this really a character?
No. I gotta teach you how to straight, man, if we're gonna do this. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to.
I just don't really understand what's going on here.
I'm just a guy who likes. Oh, we'll continue it. Do you like? What's your favorite soda?
One of the normal ones: Coke, Pepsi.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Starry's the best soda. Starry's like.
Really?
It's nothing like Sprite. They didn't just take Mountain or 7-Up. No,
It was
Sierra Mist.
It was Sierra Mist. Yeah, Sierra Mist. Rest in peace. It's Starry now.
You know about soda.
I do know about soda.
Hold on.
I actually run the big soda museum. This isn't straight, man.
No, you can take it over. You can take it over. Okay, now you have the. Oh, you have a soda. You're a soda museum man.
Yeah, I'm a collector. I have every single type of soda. It's all at my house. You want to come back there and drink some sodas with me sometimes?
Wait.
I'm not a weird guy.
Are you Howard? Are you Howard B. Soda?
One in the same.
Great grandson of founder of soda.
So you've heard of me.
The German Nazi scientist.
Yeah, we
that
had to
invented
change our
soda.
name to Soda when we came after those experiments we were doing in Germany.
I'm so glad. Yeah, when you originally your name was Voda. And then when you escaped, you changed it to Ness.
Yeah, we were just some German doctors that changed our names, and we invented soda.
I would love to come back to your house filled with soda and suck you off like in the Starry commercial. Scene. We only have 10 minutes left. I'm so glad.
Why was this such a hard one?
This one's been flying. I will say it's been flying by.
There's like an electricity in the air or something today too. I knew that this one was going to be it was going to feel weird.
I went to the gym and which I'm going to stop. I have a girlfriend. I don't need to do this.
Yeah,
anymore.
mission accomplished.
I don't need to. For the past 2 years, there's been two things I've wanted to do.
You don't need to go to the gym to do what you do at the gym. You've got a girlfriend now. You don't need to meet up with those guys.
And
in
let's
the
just say
sauna.
we're getting plenty of exercise because we have blowout, screaming, drag-out arguments
about soda.
Star. I'm like, you fucking bitch! Don't drink Sprite in my house. We did have a moment on Friday. You came out with us. There was a party at Cody's house. And then we went out on the town. We hit the town. And there was just a little bit of drama. There's just a little bit of drama. We don't need to talk about it. But there was a moment where we were talking on the street. And so many people came up to us to ask if she was okay. 3 people came up to us to ask if we were okay, to the point where we had to change positions so I was sitting down.
Yeah, otherwise you're hovering over.
And when people come up and ask your girlfriend if she's okay, there's 2 feelings. The first feeling you have is good. We should always check in on women when big men are hovering over them. And then the other thought is, I'm gonna crack you in the fucking face. I'll hit your next, bitch.
Is this guy bothering you?
It was women. It's like, listen, cunt, just because you're not getting any action from a big, tall guy doesn't mean you have to try to be like, are you okay? Are you okay? You're going to fucking die a librarian with cats, stupid bitch. Anyway,
that happened to me in Miami
very
once,
kind
where
of them.
Shay was dehydrated and she was dizzy and she had to sit down.
Yeah.
And then I was just a sober guy. We were out in a lively area of town. My girlfriend is like almost passed out next to me, and I'm just some guy that's like rubbing on her or whatever. And a ton of people were like, "This isn't good. Did this guy slip you a pill that he said was just a giant M&M, and then a gummy that he said nothing was in it?" And then
I slipped my girlfriend a Mackie. It's when you give her
that's when
Hershey kiss. But then once that was over with, and we were just kind of hanging out. 2 different I shouldn't say that. 2 different black guys in 2 different cars were like, "Hey man, way to be. Like, you did it." And so I was getting brought down by the white woman, and I was getting hyped up by the black man. Well, that was the thing when we switched positions, because I was talking to her and I was hovering. I was big bearing. I had both my arms against her. She couldn't escape. No. But we were on the sidewalk. Women would come up and be like, "Are you okay? Should I call the police to come kill this man?" And then when we switched positions, groups of guys would walk by and be like, "Kiss her, pussy. What are you, a fag? Kiss her." And I couldn't win.
Sort of
I was
either
a big, massive assaulter, or I was
I'm either some
a little
pussy
beta
homo or a
pussy.
rapist.
Yeah, there's no winning. I can't win. But now I am winning because the goal of the past 2 years was to move in with Cody and to get a girlfriend. And it's happened. We're here. And we've got Super Couch and things are better than ever.
Everything's going to be okay.
The best is yet to come. In my opinion. Maybe not. Maybe it's all downhill from here. I don't know.
No, I think it's all uphill. That'd be worse for us. That'd mean it's harder.
Yeah, I want it
Downhill talks about the
Downhill's
quality.
pretty fucking good.
The quality is going to be uphill, but for us, it's going to be all downhill because it's going to be easy. A nice downhill.
Oh, everyone loves the part of the roller coaster when you're going like click, 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 up. No one loves the part
I
where
do
you're
like
like,
that part,
well,
actually.
you're riding, you're going, you go down. That's the fun. That should be the thing. Finally, I'm at the peak, and now I can finally go downhill from here.
Now I can finally
It's all downhill
do
from
a
here.
loop until I'm in the ground.
It's all downhill from here, and then maybe one loop.
Maybe they'll take my picture.
Maybe they'll take my picture, and that'll be what's next
And
to
I'll
the casket when
throw up,
I'm dead.
and I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, I like it. I like that. It's all downhill from here. That might be a clip we can use. Okay, here's another character. I'm a bank robber, and you're the cashier. I don't know what they call it. The
teller.
Do they call it a
Because
teller because they tell you how much money you got?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're the asker. When you go to the bank, you're
You're
the
the
asker, and you're like, how much money I got? And the teller's like, you got -$6.
All right, I'm a bank robber whose escape vehicle is a hot air balloon. So I came into the bank.
All right. Hi, sir. How can we help you today? I'm a teller. Would you like to be told how much money is in your account?
Excellent straight manner. Yeah, so stay calm. I have a gun in my bag. I'm robbing this bank.
Oh, shit.
Stay calm. Listen, people come in here every day, and if you do what I say, and I can tell, I can see you. I can tell by looking
You're
at
also
you.
a teller?
Fuck it. I'm a bank teller during the day. This is my.
I can tell.
All right, the balloon character's out. I'm a bank teller. No, I'll keep the balloon. Maybe I'll keep the balloon. This is how improv should work. They should talk it like. I'm also a bank teller, so I know that this can be hard because I'm robbing the bank. Okay, so I'm going to tell you exactly.
You're a traitor. You've turned against us.
I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. You go ahead, reach into because I'm a bank teller. I know. Reach into the register and give me all the high bills.
Okay, let me just push the chicken and cow button. The pictures on the register.
Yes, good. And but leave the bills at the bottom. The bottom bills, I don't want them.
Oh, right. Here's all your.
You're doing great. What's your name? Bucky?
Bucky.
Is that what that says on your jacket?
That is what it says.
That's
Bucky.
pretty cool.
And she has a matching one that says Mimi.
Bucky?
I don't know who Bucky and Mimi were.
Bucky,
They're probably
doing
dead now.
Bucky, remain calm.
That's
you're
not
doing
part
great.
of the character.
No, Bucky, you're doing great. Okay.
Okay.
Bucky, I'm not. I guess Bucky's a guy. They usually do it to the girls so they can be like smooth and be like, "I would love to take you out to dinner, but
Yeah, because
obviously
then they
I'm a bank
fall in love
robber."
with you.
Bucky, you're doing great. Now go. Now I'm a teller, so I know how this works. Go ahead and ring the silent alarm. Okay.
Ring the alarm?
Ring the alarm because Bucky, I have a hot air balloon on the roof, and it's burning through fuel right now. Because Bucky, I don't know if you know this, the fuel that it takes to lift a hot air balloon and keep it in the air for 45 minutes is more than what this heist is costing me.
Is that true?
I
don't
am
know
not a
anything
bank
about hot air
robber.
balloons. I just work at the bank.
Bucky, don't panic. I'm not a bank robber. I'm a bank teller. And I just know how much cash is in the register at any teller booth at any moment. And I just want to fucking fly a hot air balloon once before I die. Bucky, I have AIDS. I have AIDS, Bucky, and I want to fly a hot air balloon. I've really lost it. I can't do improv anymore. It's crazy. I want to fly a hot air balloon before I die, so I'm robbing this bank because it costs so much money to fuel a hot air balloon. Bucky.
Oh. Well, that makes sense to me. Honestly, I'm on your side now. I join the...
Bucky.
Is there room for a second person in the
Bucky,
balloon?
you're doing great. And if I wasn't robbing your bank, I would ask you to ride my hot air balloon.
Well, here's that money you asked for.
Thank
all
you.
Neatly organized with none of the die packs.
Oh, Oh, Bucky!
Oh,
Bucky, the paint got in my eyes. It's
that was seriously an
Ipex.
accident. Oh my gosh, that was really
Bucky,
an accident.
you bastard! You
have to
fucked
believe
me.
me.
I'm
I
never
didn't do that on purpose.
I'm never gonna be able to fly. I can't fly with these eyes.
I was on your side. I was
Bucky,
helping
I
you.
can't fly with these eyes.
I'm just a huge fuck up. I'm sorry.
Fuck! I wasn't lying about the gun. I do have it in my bag.
Oh, well,
Scene.
Bucky got shot there, by the way, at the end. That's why I stopped talking.
Didn't mean that Bucky die. That's kind of fun. Maybe we start doing.
Do we
improv.
suck at improv now?
It is funny. It's not fun.
No.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep bringing characters in. I think because these characters were real beauties.
I mean, that's going to be what people remember from
Yeah.
this episode was those characters.
True, real beauties.
Those are going to be fan favorites for years to come.
Hot air balloon.
People are going to be referencing
What was
Hot
the
Air
first
Balloon
one?
Bank Robber and
Guy that likes
guy who likes
Starry.
that soda.
Yeah.
Guy who likes soda.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, no. I'm gonna save that. I think this episode's done. I think we're good. Go on to my bookie.